All right, y'all. It's C. Thomas Gambrell here. We are broadcasting, hopefully live on YouTube, Instagram, as well as Facebook on the Birth of New Body page, as well as the C. Thomas Gambrell business profile page, as well as the C. Thomas Gambrell the second personal page, and I think also with the Prep to Own page. So we're going to be doing this very often coming into the very near future, where I am going to be going live on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, talking about different aspects of our Prep to Own business model, our Prep to Own legacy network, our learning streams for network marketers as well as realtors, and health and wellness, along with Forex and cryptocurrency trading. So we have these programs that we're going to be launching in the very near future. The official launch for everything is in May 3rd, 2025. But we're kicking off um, our Birth the New Body campaign on this coming Saturday. So I'm just testing everything to make sure everything is working properly. We're going to be having Sir Dr. James Dentley on as a guest. He's going to be talking about his weight loss journey, some of his medical, issues, and how, being able to use the TLC products have helped him go on a journey of losing over 100 pounds, and I'm on that same journey. I'm not really that big, but I'm big. The doctor called me a beast. I thought he said a beast, but he said obese. The doctor said, "You're obese, man. You got to lose some weight." So I want to be around for my grandkids and be able to move and do the things I need to do. So I have committed to by my next birthday to lose 100 pounds. I'm 13 pounds down. I got 87 to go. So we're going to be starting this challenge, this first 90-day challenge, the first of three 90-day challenges in order to birth a new body. And this idea is simply the first trimester or the first 3 months is about creating habits, healthy living habits, working out, exercising, walking, um, different things that we need to do, but just really creating the habit, not so much focusing on the weight loss aspect, but more so on the creation of the habits, mindsets, managing emotions, and things along those lines. Then the second trimester is really about the tail of the tape. Now we're going to be getting busy about, really losing some weight, getting into the gym, doing some stretching, calisthenics, and, doing all the things that you need to do in order to lose weight. And, in addition to the proper nutrition, healthy hydration, and doing everything, in order to really, in that 90-day time frame, lose some weight. And then once the weight is lost, in that time frame, the third trimester is really about stamina, endurance, really getting lean, getting a lean body, not skinny, but just lean, lower body fat, lower BMI, and really just living a healthy lifestyle. And we doing the 9 months because it took you a little while to get it on, and it's going to take you a little while to lose it. So I know, over the course of the years, I've gained like a pound or two every year. Next thing you know, I'm like 50 pounds overweight, and then the pandemic hit, and I gained another 50. Being sedentary and being at home and not moving around for that whole year plus or whatever the case might be. And I've been working, consulting and just different types of business opportunities and endeavors. So I've been working from home for a long time. So that's not an excuse, but hey, it's time to, get together. So I'm on here. I'm just kind of babbling. I want to test this, see how it comes across, any glitches, any delays. And I did say I was going to touch on a couple of random topics. So for probably, I guess, the next 5 minutes, we'll talk about. I know Tammy Gaines had put into the comments building strong teams, and I've had an opportunity to build teams across my career in corporate, as well as consulting, as well as network marketing. And I'm part of a tremendous team right now in the real estate space, as well as the Forex trading, with my mentor, Mr. Kirkland. So we have, experience and exposure to working with people to achieve goals. And, you can do a lot by yourself, but you can do a lot more, with a team of individuals and empowering people to use their skill set. Early on, one of my mentors taught me, um, he asked me, what are my strengths? What are the areas of improvement, not my weaknesses, but what are the areas I need to improve in? And he asked me, so, what are you going to focus on? So I immediately went to, one of the areas of improvement. And he was like, wrong answer. He said, what you need to do is focus on your strengths. Focus on your strengths and then build a team to cover you in your areas of improvement. And then everyone has an opportunity to use their skill set, to use their abilities to add value to whatever the process is, right? But if you spend time trying to improve in a certain area, it might take more time than necessary, for you to wear multiple hats versus you sticking in the lane that you're good at, right? So that means that instead of trying to plan the seminar, do the logistics, deal with vendors, as well as speak and train, all right? Now all I do is speak and train. I'm going to find somebody to coordinate the event, to plan the event, to be on site for the logistics instead of trying to wear every hat. And this way, you build a team of individuals that are going to now accomplish a common goal. And you give everybody an opportunity to use their strengths. And of course, you can take time to work in the area of improvement, but you can do that in your spare time. You can do that in time, personal development time, not in critical mission time, right? So building teams, is basically, crucial to being able to scale any enterprise and, to get to from 6 figures to 7 figures is certainly going to take a team of individuals to do that. And you have to be able to make sure that people are in the right seats, on the bus is going in the right direction, and everyone has value to add to that process. So as you create an environment that will allow people to express themselves, to add their value, to feel valued, to feel recognized, to feel that they belong, that they're contributing, that they have a purpose, they have a mission and a vision. You have the ability to lead those individuals, and the greatest thing is to be able to be a leader of leaders, right? People that are going to be able to work without your direct input, that can work autonomously, that can make decisions that are practical and are responsible and accountable for those decisions. And you give them the ability to, succeed, but also the leeway to make mistakes and correct their errors. And that gives you the best opportunity to build a strong team. So, Tammy, I hope you watch this. I hope you watch this. I know I didn't come on directly at 7 o'clock, as I indicated in the post, but I had a meeting that went over. Actually, the meeting is still going, but I put them on mute just to do this for a couple of minutes in order to get this ball rolling. So we made the investment in this streaming software. So we're going to use it. We're going to be putting together a schedule for our monthly call schedule for our Prep to Own Legacy Network. We're also going to be doing weekly calls for real estate agents, team leaders, as well as brokers and associate brokers. We're also going to be doing weekly calls for network marketers. We're going to be doing calls for the Birth a New Body campaign, as well as trading live in the market, Forex. So there'll be weekly schedule for all of these things. Stay tuned. They're going to be open to the public. for a couple of months, and then we're going to shut it down for members only. So you get an opportunity to get a taste of exactly, what is being offered, what are you going to be exposed to, and you can certainly join us on our virtual speed networking that takes place on the third. I was about to say the second, but the third Tuesday of every month. That was a really great experience. Is something that you should experience, and I know that is going to just get bigger and bigger as we move forward with our different initiatives. And that's it. So hopefully that's enough for the the test. I think this has been a good test. Let me know what you think.